Well, you better hold on tight because I'm about to do a whole lot of bragging. I am in gorgeous Utah in the St. George area, about to begin my tour of the Red Rock Golf Trail. To kick things off, we're at Sand Hollow Resort, standing on the 12th hole, and it is breathtaking. So let's take a closer look. The moment I stepped out on the tee boxes here, I knew my game was destined for trouble. It's at no fault of the course, as it's made up of perfectly manicured fairways strategically carved throughout the Red Rock cliffs. If anything, these fairways appear like a golfing oasis rising out of the mountains. No, I knew my game was in trouble because I couldn't stop staring off into the distance at the incredibly stunning Mojave Desert and the striking views of the Pine Valley Mountains overlooking it. That's the first thing golfers will see at any of the 12 courses on the Red Rock Golf Trail. At Sand Hollow Golf Course, it's one dramatic postcard view after another. Everywhere you turn, there's something beautiful to see, but there are 3 holes that make the trip to Sand Hollow one you won't forget.
12th hole is probably one of the most picturesque holes that we have. It's the first hole that people get to on the cliff. On the back 9, we have a stretch of 3 or 4 holes that are on the cliff side. It's an elevated tee from tee to green, so you play uphill the entire way, but very picturesque, very beautiful. 13th is a lot of fun. Cliff on your left side, it's a short par 4. A lot of people want it to be drivable. There's a bunker protecting the fairway right in the middle, as well as right near the green.
I'm at the 15th hole on this tee box, which is actually kind of hidden. It's sort of a course secret. You know, golfing at a gorgeous course like this, you'd expect it to be very expensive. Well, guess what? That's the great thing about golfing in St. George. It's actually typically half the price of golfing at other desert destinations.
The 15th hole is our signature hole, known as the Devil's Throat. There's 11 tee boxes, so it can be played at multiple different areas. We do have a hidden tee box, doesn't get played that often. It sits right between 2 rocks, so you really have to have your aim in check to get a ball to the green without hitting a rock.
As much as I love driving balls and draining putts, it's the off-course attractions that make Sand Hollow a really cool vacation. The beach at Sand Hollow rents out dune buggies for some wild rides in the desert. Compared to golf, the speed and extremity of these buggies is like traveling at the speed of light. Okay, not really, but these bad boys can rip up to over 100 kilometers per hour. As proven here, where I saw my life flash before my eyes. And when you're ready to wash off the Sand Hollow Reservoir awaits. Whether you want to whip around the water on a jet ski or gently rock on the waves by paddleboard, you will soak up more than enough rays to restore your energy for a round of golf at our next stop, Dixie Red Hills Golf Course. One of the older golf clubs in the area, it's a 9-hole layout that doesn't demand a multitude of difficult shots. Actually, it's known for its ease of playability, and it's a good place to enjoy a relaxed round of late afternoon golf. Great views of red cliffs and mountain peaks are at every tee box, and the light pace of play allow golfers to enjoy the scenery while hitting shots into greens. It's a charming and fun course that doesn't expect a lot from your game, but certainly will give you plenty to look at as you play your round. Here at St. George, peak season is from November through March, with the heat sitting in the high teens to low 20s throughout that period. For Western Canadians, Utah is easy to get to. Many fly to Las Vegas and then make the drive north. But for much more than just golf. Make sure you save a little bit of energy after your golf game for Zion National Park, one of the most famous places in this area. It's just a 40-minute drive from St. George. You don't want to miss it. With an elevation change of about 5,000 feet from mountain peak to canyon floor, this is one of the most diverse and scenic parks in the United States. There are nearly a dozen different trails of difficulty, with each passing through numerous fantastic photo opportunities. A walk here is calm and quiet. You never know, after a round of frustrating golf, a tranquil moment of zen may be exactly what you need to reconnect to your game. And there's no need to drive from St. George, as a shuttle bus will take you to and from the hotel, which is a great option when you are looking to rest your legs after a long day of golf and hiking.